It has been just a few months since I shifted from my village to the capital of the country. This capital is blamed for its pollution and crimes, but it was financially very good and offered many scopes which made me come here. I was living in a PG, which was quite far away from the noisy areas of the city, and I loved it here. Everything was good. I even enrolled myself in a few societies at the college. The college was very near to my PG. But one day, everything turned very creepy. The PG was owned by an old couple who lived somewhere in the south of my country. I was there alone, living with the caretaker, and nobody else. The food, the rooms, the furniture, everything were pretty good, except the persistent barking of the dogs at midnight, which would disturb my sleep every night. But one day, I didn't hear the dogs bark. This made me really happy, but it was difficult for me to catch sleep that day. I don't know why. So I decided to go to the balcony in order to take some fresh air. And I remember the time. It was exactly 12 o'clock. I went to the balcony seeking for fresh air when I saw this. This dog was staring at me continuously without even moving an inch. Just at my eyes it was looking. This gave me the chills. And every midnight from that day onwards, it would stare at me just like that. I was very, very afraid to sleep there. One night at the kitchen, I even smelled the paws and hairs of dogs. I decided to talk to my caretaker, and when I said my story to him, he was shocked. He said that a mad scientist lived here about 20 years ago and conducted some weird experiments upon dogs and threw their dead bodies to the basement of the house. When the owners found it out, they complained to the police and the bodies were recovered. And the caretaker guessed that this image of the ghost or the dog that I was seeing was because one body must still be resting here at the basement. The caretaker said me that the only solution was to cremate that body in the best way possible, and we decided to do it that night itself. At around 10 p.m., me and the caretaker went to that basement and dug inside it. We searched there continuously, and I smelled a decomposed dead body of some animal. I knew we were at the right place, and suddenly my leg touched something, and it was what I touched.